This is Leon, viewers. I'm just up to watch my church program, and I'm just showing you some aid. I didn't say you had to do none of this, but I'm showing you some aid. This is my cell phone you're looking at, and sometimes we in shelter, we can hardly hear. With the beds close together, we can't hear, so we have to use earphones. And sometimes we a few rooms down, and sometimes we got what they call radio, um, two-way radio system. And this, what I'm showing you, is good for a two radio system. I can use them in my two radio system. But it's also good for your two radio cameras that you have at home. Outside my front door, I got a system out there, two-way radio system. And it does allow for you to plug this into a two-way camera. Now I'm talking about camera system. I'm just demonstrating with the phone. But this is not. This is a thing that aid. It's aid. I'm calling this an aid video. I'm not saying that you need it for your cell phone or anything. Most of them got good speakers and everything. But I had to show you this because I didn't want to take the camera out from my front that I talk to my people in, if I'm in Palm Springs or just in my bedroom, and I want to see who at the front door. But I want to show you, I have a camera out there, and I want to make sure they hear me. So these speakers I'm going to show you does not require any additional electricity. A lot of your speakers require additional plug-in electricity so that you can, balance off the power in this. I'm going to show you one that doesn't need that. You may want to get that for your cameras now, not your phone. It is connected only to a phone to demonstrate to you what you're hearing here is coming from the phone. You see only one video plug coming from there, okay, that go to these two speakers. There is no additional electric wire or battery required, okay. See, you can see here, I'll turn it around so you can see. It's an aid now. These doesn't require any additional electric, not even a 9-volt battery or nothing. Okay, it fit right in as you hear it now, what's coming from the phone. But I'm not telling you to do this, I'm demonstrating this to you. Because we got earphones for people that want to hear their private conversation or let the family hear it. So we got stuff for that. But this is a demonstration. This is not for anyone to do. I'm just showing you that this, if it worked in this here 4G phone and this tablet I got, my tablet is loud enough. I don't need no such a thing. And I got my phone here, 4G phone speakers are loud enough. And they warn you not to turn it up too loud. So I understand that. So I'm showing you a demonstration of something that go into your cameras. In your cameras, of the camera I got and showed you that will talk to you, the criminal inside your house, out your front door, in your backyard, where your lights come on. I'm showing you don't need, it has a place in back of the camera for this plug. I'm going to unplug it now. I wanted to show you. Now see this plug here plugs right in the back of my camera two-way radio system. They got it back there for additional speaker sound. Okay, I plugged that in back of there, and as you know, it's already modified to a certain sound can come out of there. It's more sound than they got it for. That's why they got it in back. Make sure that the person can hear you good. That's where this speaker come in. A lot of speakers have to have additional electricity for these two to work. This one doesn't require that. Okay, it just simply plug into my speaker system. I've never shown you this before. This plug in my speaker system out front. So if I'm in Palm Springs or whatever, and I look at my tablet, and I want to talk to the criminal or the mailman or the waterman and tell them not to bring the water, or don't leave no package at the door. Take it back to the post office. I'm on vacation. I probably wouldn't say all that, but you know what I'm talking about. These are things that you can look and see out your front door. You know, I got a camera for that. Not the door camera. I got one into a light fixture. You've seen that on Leon YouTube channel. This one here, I hope you'll see it on YouTube channel. It is an aid now to the cameras that has a plug-in. All cameras that got a two-way radio system is already set. They don't have a plug-in for additional extension speakers. The one I does have this here plug in there. And when I breathe, you can hear it all over the house. And you say, well, what's so good bad? What's so good about that? What's so bad about it? Nothing. It's just the idea that if somebody knocking at my door and I see them on my tablet, I can ask them clearly, what do you want? Loud as I want to. Remember, I control the sound on my tablet or smartphone. I can tell them also get away from there loud enough, and then not only that, my neighbor can probably pick it up and then realize that somebody at Leon's door. I better call the police because Leon is on vacation. That's what I'm talking about. It's just an idea to show you right here that two speakers does not, as I repeat again, so you'll see, does not come with additional electricity plug-in, not even a 9-volt battery or nothing. There's no power, extra power you need. You need to plug, you can plug these speakers into those well, I don't want to name the name because I'm maybe not sure, but you've seen my cameras, two-way radio system. That now, of course, my Godzilla doesn't need no plug-in. That's loud enough. The other one is loud enough too, but I like to plug this in the one that people come to my door, or either the one in my house where criminals are fooling around off in there, and I see them, and I can, scare the hell out of them by saying, "Hey, what you guys doing? You're not supposed to be in my house." Well, they're gonna look because these speakers are amplified speakers, and they make good loud sound. So they ain't got to worry about what they hear. They'll be shocked when they hear this voice, because see, it goes right into the speaker, and it's a two-way radio system. So I can hear on my tablet or phone, and they'll hear much better. And I can even hear back on my tablet from these speakers here you're looking at. And also they'll hear it real good. Remember, they got a speaker into the camera, but they got it also for additional speaker. So I can pick up what they're saying and they could hear me very well. Because that's an extension speakers, that's two of them, require no additional electricity. This is what I'm showing you, because a lot of people got these two-way radio system now that can tell, let the criminal know he being watched. Well, that's what these are. They brand new. I'm showing them to them. I never shown you this before. I'm showing you to now. A lot of them you buy, you got to have an extra plug for power to plug in. You don't need nothing here. What you're looking at for power, they got them all over town now. Okay, so I thought this would be very helpful to my viewers who has the two radio system cameras that they can talk to the person in the house or at the front door and ask them what they want so they'll understand you. Some of them may be hard of hearing. So if they're hard of hearing, you can always pop a balloon, and I think they'll get a message. They can hear that balloon pop from your tablet into these speakers you're looking at. And they may think they're being shot at. They'll get away from there. But that's a funny joke now. But the real thing is for, if they see this, they'll know not to, they won't see it because, they won't hardly see them. But in case, this is X-ray. This is an aid. This is real. This is not nothing. This is not nothing funny, not nothing to play with. This is real. A lot of your speakers you buy today, you'll find out you need a extra power source to boost them signal into your deal. But the camera I got, and you seen it, I put it on it's in my front light fixture now, but I used to have it on a security light system, that when they come there and I can see them on the tablet, I can tell them, hey, I'm watching you, and they hear it loud enough. And if I want to say it real loud, because the speakers, I can control the sound, my neighbor can hear it, and then that way they can watch out and call the police at Leon, somebody at Leon house. Maybe they got a video camera and also take their picture. That way they know who go in and out. Okay, and you already know about this thing right here. That's a Jupiter jack into a two-way radio system. And I'm sure that you know that worked as long as the other person got it one in theirs too. I don't want to go in there because I ain't talking about this tonight. I'm talking about this aid of two radio plugged not into your phone, plugged into your camera system, which allow extension speaker to help you out in case of emergency or criminal activity in your home when you're not home, away from home. This is Leon with a tip and a true thing. I have the camera, and everybody know about it. You can buy them at these places that can have an additional speaker plug in the back. The benefit is to let the criminal know that you're watching them loud enough so they'll know and hear everything they said in case you want to record it on the other end with another phone or whatever. Okay, now Leon, to get off here, I get back to my church program. Have a good day. This is a Thursday. Uh, and watch out for the flood. Notify all your relatives and deal when they get back home and get these things here. You'll need them in the future in case of emergency. They also fit in the two radio system that for additional speaker in case they're trying to contact you. They'll hear you and you don't need no additional power.